Hey Brandon, why aren't you in the shop right now?
And maybe that's a question you should ask China.
So, I have coronavirus. Yeah, no, I know, I deserve it. Go ahead and leave your karma comments down below. I'll wait. But yeah, no, unfortunately, I'm not memeing on this one. I actually did catch the Rona. I tested positive for COVID-19. And I can already tell you guys are leaving F's in the comments right now, but I'm not dead yet, damn it. All my fucking YouTube friends are gonna do the Meat Canyon funeral meme. Yeah, as you can see, I'm really not that bad off, and I did actually learn quite a lot about it. I wanna go through all that, like from the moment I was tested to like now and kind of what I've learned about it, because there's really a lot about the stuff that the media is not telling everybody, because I had to get it to figure it out. So I guess that's a silver lining. We can make this an educational experience. I'm involuntarily going undercover to tell you what the media won't about COVID-19. Extra emphasis on involuntarily. But since I've already named it that shall not be named at least 3 times since this video started, and probably put it in the fucking title right below, we could pretty much kiss AdSense goodbye. So I just want to do a quick bit thanking SimpliSafe for making sure I can pay the bills in the shop while I'm not there. So we had a really intricate skit planned for SimpliSafe because they're a new sponsor of ours and we want to make them happy, but I had the coof! So instead of showing all this new stuff I got from SimpliSafe put up in our shop, it's actually going to be our new shop security system, which I'm super stoked for, we get to go over a couple of the stuff in the box. How cool is that? Because I'm not currently allowed in my shop because they're worried I'm going to coof on them. So something I'm actually really excited to have outside the shop now, Smartlock, because I forget my keys all the f***ing time. That's going to be extremely useful. Got a new SimpliCam video doorbell. That way I can pull up my phone and point and laugh at the UPS guy. A SimpliCam for the bathroom. I want to make sure my employees are washing their dirty f***ing hands. That way they don't get the coof. A panic alarm, just in case you do get the coof and you have to f***ing panic. A carbon monoxide detector, just in case one of my employees tries to burn down the shop for the insurance money. Smoke detector for literally the same reason. We're gonna have a state-of-the-art security system in the shop, which is great. So I don't have to worry about any of those peaceful protesters coming and jacking my shit while I'm in quarantine. On top of having a great security system, you also get 24/7 professional monitoring, so that if anything happens, the police are immediately called. If you want to learn more, go ahead and go to simplisafe.com/Brandon Herrera. So yeah, we just want to thank SimpliSafe one more time for sponsoring this video. And if you want to find out more about them, links on the screen, go ahead and check them out. Let's get back to Coof Diaries. So as you guys have been seeing with recent videos that we've done with the T-34 and the German World War II machine guns, which is a fucking cool video, by the way, I like that one. We spent a lot of time at drive tanks down in Uvalde, Texas. I was even a good little boy on the planes. I wore my mask. I did everything the CDC told everybody. I even washed my hands after I took a shit. Can you believe it? But we went down the middle of the desert. We were social distancing as much as somebody humanly could. We had to like drive 45 minutes if we wanted to go to a gas station. Loved our time at Ox Ranch, but I fucked up. I decided to extend my flight, which means I was gonna spend another night in San Antonio, Texas, out on the town. You know, if things are opening back up, you know, I might as well see this of the town. I've never seen the Alamo. I've never seen a lot of stuff that San Antonio had to offer, so figured might as well see the River Walk, not the Asian restaurant River Walk, like River WALK. You could walk along the river. Unfortunately, San Antonio was on week 2 of their peaceful protest. I don't know if you saw any of the news footage, but those motherfuckers weren't social distancing exactly. So that whole place was pretty much lined with coof. So now that I'm looking back at it, this was kind of inevitable. So I'm pretty sure that was my first exposure. I fly home, we're good to go. I feel fine until I don't. So I flew back to Raleigh on Sunday, and my first symptom didn't show up until Wednesday. Luckily, I'm a bit of an antisocial motherfucker, so that really wasn't a big deal. But I did what I was supposed to do, and I just thought I wanted, you know, as a precaution, I would, you know, I got my first symptom, which was just a light cough. It wasn't anything crazy. And I thought, you know what, just to be sure, before I go back and spend a bunch of time in the shop and you know, breathe on everybody, let me go check my fever, just in case. Well, I'm glad I did, because I was running a light fever of like 100.2 or something like that. So immediately, right off the bat, I said, okay, maybe let's take this a little bit more seriously. Scheduled with the CVS, I got tested, and I recorded it because, you know, of course I did.
Take the second one, swab that one, leave it in as well. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. Oh, God, that's fun. Does it have to be? Oh, God, yeah. Excuse me. Fuck. Sorry. Pardon my French. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right, so right nostril. Oh, yeah. I'm going to assume that's good. Oh, my God. That was fun.
Wasn't too bad, was it?
Oh, no, it was great. I might do that recreationally.
Yummy. So I go home, I self-quarantine for 2 days. It took me 2 days to get my test results back. And what do you know? I'm the lucky winner. And I've been here in Fort Coof ever since. Luckily, I've had friends and family that were just, you know, they brought me a case of water, a little bit of food. I feel like a fucking hamster. I think I had enough food and water. Okay, we'll see you in 2 days. Luckily, I've got my computer and internet, so like I can still watch shitty YouTube videos like this one. So how do I feel? Well, this was supposed to be the super scary Chinese bioweapon. So yeah, I had no idea what to expect. You know, I'm a relatively healthy guy. I drink too much, but you know, nobody's perfect. I'm in my mid-20s. I really got a lot going for me as far as survivability, so I wasn't really too concerned, but I was worried, like, okay, how bad is this thing gonna get? First 2 or 3 days, I'm not gonna lie, kind of rough. The mornings were rough. Had that shortness of breath, had the coughing, whole 9 yards, and I'm like, okay, I'm really early in this. This might get kind of bad. So I was, you know, making sure that all friends and family stayed away, everything like that. But now that I'm on day 5, I'm kind of underwhelmed. I was at least hoping for like a cool story or something. This is just kind of fucking lame, to be honest. Day 5, and I'm kind of getting tired of day drinking. That's a lie. I never get tired of that. The cough has subsided quite a bit. My fever broke 2 days ago or so I'm back to normal, no fever. Shortness of breath kind of comes and goes, but it's really subsided for the most part. I really don't have any issues with it. I'm knocking out push-ups because I'm bored. It's not like I have to struggle standing up. I don't think I'm going on a ventilator anytime soon, I'll put it that way. I would say that if this is what we shut down the entire economy for, I will be very disappointed. Honestly, if you go back and look at my other videos, like right after SHOT Show in like the late January, early February period, whatever the fuck I had there knocked me on my ass 5 times harder than whatever the hell this is. I can 100% confirm that I did in fact pick up the Kung Flu Oriental Ebola from SHOT Show 2020. Oh yeah, and send my Garand Thumb body pillow to Tyler from Tundra Tactical. He'll get more use out of it than I will. Now I'm worried, just like I said all that shit about Rona being no big deal way back when, and now I get Rona. I'm worried I'm gonna say all this shit to you guys, and then as soon as I like post this video, this is gonna get a whole lot worse, and it's gonna completely knock my dick in the dirt for a week. End up on a fucking ventilator. But as of now, it's really not bad. But there are a few things I did, so there's some things that I'm doing to make sure that it's really not bad, and there's some things that I did figure out about Rona that the media never talked about. Even like all these different WebMD websites and things like that, they never talked about that I really kind of took me by surprise. So if you're curious about that, here it is. Everybody's different symptom-wise. So I got pretty much the whole array of symptoms. If you look at the basic list of like 10 symptoms for Rona, I got every one of them in one degree or the other. So I feel like I've got a pretty wide taste of the spectrum on that. The one thing nobody talks about, hydration. Everybody talks about it a little bit. Holy shit. I could not stay hydrated to save my goddamn life. I was drinking like 8 bottles of water a day and was still like so dehydrated, I was pissing sand and my eyes hurt to move. So I was drinking a shitload of water, a shitload of like Gatorade and stuff to replenish electrolytes. Couldn't stay hydrated. Still having an issue with it, actually. So like still drinking a shitload of water. I've gone through an entire case in like the last 3 days. The other thing I'm doing to kind of lessen the impact on myself anyways, I'm taking a lot of vitamins. They say if you're depleted in vitamin D, it takes a really big impact on you. So I'm taking a shitload of vitamin D. They say not to take ibuprofen. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but just in case, I've been taking Motrin because the headaches were the other thing. The headaches were kind of a motherfucker early on. They've gone away, which is good. But yeah, if you get the headaches, apparently ibuprofen's bad. I don't know. This has become such a media spectacle that nobody knows what to trust and nobody knows what information's good. I even had a call from the lady like that was corresponding with the CDC, like kind of asking about my symptoms and shit. I asked her about some things and she's like, to be honest, we really don't fucking know. She said there's so much misinformation out there, like we're trying to figure it out, but nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about. So that was good to hear. So what does this mean for the channel? Jack shit at the moment. Means I'm getting paid by SimpliSafe. Well, if you're a fan of the B channel, we've got another vlog from our time down at Ox Ranch coming out on Saturday, hopefully. If you're not subscribed to the B channel, first of all, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go ahead and subscribe. It's in the description and the pinned comment. So the B channel is a lot of stuff that it may not be like a super viral heavy hit or anything by any means, but it's still good stuff and we feel bad just throwing it away and not using it. We have a lot of cool stuff that we want to show you guys that doesn't really belong on the A channel. So we decided to start a B channel. So a lot of the vlog stuff from the Ox Ranch and drive tanks, that will be there on that probably by Saturday. So if you want to go ahead and check it out, like I said, the link is in the description and in the pinned comment. We have a little bit of a backlog of content. We have a video that should be coming out on Monday. So if you can figure that out, maybe we'll do the video with the minigun. Sound good to you guys? And if I'm not dead, next Thursday will be Gun Beam Review as always. There is one thing I did want to mention though, and that is I have a lot of time on my hands now and internet access, which means only one thing. It means I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. What the fuck did you think? So I'm also going to put my Twitch handle down there in the description and in the pinned comment where you can follow along. You can see how I'm doing if you give a shit. If you just want to see the minigun video, just make sure you subscribe with the notifications on. The hashtag AKG Notification Squad. We got some cool stuff coming out to you guys after I am confirmed to not have the coof any longer. And yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. So I'm going to be quarantining here until basically they say I can leave. It's pretty much where we're at, man. I just wanted to talk to you guys, and I don't know. I feel like I have a relationship with you guys, and I feel like it is a... I don't know if I feel obligated to tell you guys stuff like this, but I feel like if I was just to bow out of the channel for a while, you guys would... I don't know, I want to let you guys know. So anyhow, that's about all I've got without rambling on for a lot longer, so I'll keep you guys informed. I'm starting to use Twitter again, which means I really am desperate. So that's all I got, guys. As always, I will see you sexy YouTube coofless motherfuckers in the next video. Thanks, guys.
Fuel is my obsession to make the perfect weapon, like Rasputin's rise to the top.
There's your no more rapist Bugs Bunny clap. God, these fucking flies are killing me, man. This is fucking horrible. What the fuck's wrong with these flies?